In this video, I'm going to show you how to play The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows by Brand New, off of their album Deja Entendu. And if that sounds good to you, smash that like button and stay tuned. What's up, alt rockers? America's favorite guitar playing ginger is back with another guitar lesson. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Scott, and on this channel we learn how to play the best rock songs of the past and how to produce the best rock songs of the future. Leave a comment down below if Brand New was your favorite emo band, and let's dive in. This song's gonna be in half step down tuning, so make sure you tune all of your strings down a half step. E to E flat, B to B flat, G to G flat, D to D flat, A to A flat, and then E to E flat. The song's gonna start with a clean individual guitar part. So this intro guitar is gonna sound like this. So let's break that part down. So we're gonna be starting in this G chord shape. So I have middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and then I have pinky and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd strings. And then I'm gonna put my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, because what we're gonna be doing here is we'll strum the 6th string, then we'll strum the 1st string, which is the pinky, 3rd fret, and then we pull off the pinky to the 2nd fret, which is where the 1st finger will be. So it sounds like this. And then we strum 2nd string, where the ring finger is, then back to 1st string, and then back to 2nd string. So all together. Now we'll lift the middle finger off of the 6th string. So we'll let the 6th string ring open, and then we start to do the same thing. Pinky pull off to 2nd fret, and 2nd string. Now this time we lift the 1st finger off of the 1st string so we can play it open, and then we play 2nd string again. So that little part there sounds like this. One more time. Third time through now, we'll put middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Then we do that same pinky pull-off move. We leave the 1st finger on the 2nd fret the whole time now, so it's... And then we play an open D string, an open 4th string. Okay, and to end this, we go pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, slide up to 5th fret. So let's play this whole intro guitar part slow. Start on this G. And now we'll kick into the main riff of this song. So we'll have 2 guitar parts playing. The rhythm guitar is just going to be playing power chords, and that part's going to sound like this. So the only thing we're doing there is playing power chords. We start on the G power chord, so that's 3rd fret of the 6th string. Right hand is just straight 8th notes. Then we go to the E power chord, open 6th string, straight 8th notes. C power chord now, so that's 3rd fret, 5th string. And then D power chord, 5th fret, 5th string. And then it repeats. While the rhythm guitar is playing that part, we have a lead guitar part that's playing this. So this lead guitar here will sound like this. So that part's going to start up here on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, and it's also going to be just 8th notes with the right hand. And so we'll start by alternating 11 and 12. Then we'll reach up here to 15 on the 2nd fret with the pinky. Then we'll come back down to 12 and then alternate 11 and 12 again. So we have this. And then it just repeats. After a couple of bars in that position, what we'll do is we'll slide over to the 12th fret of the 2nd string. We'll play the exact same pattern, but now we're alternating 12 and 13 on the 2nd string, and then reaching up to 15th fret of the 1st string with the pinky. That's... Let me go back to the 3rd string. Let's play through that whole lead part so we can get the changes right. Let's make sure we know when to jump from the 3rd string to the 2nd string. It'll sound like this, slow. And then it jumps down here with the rhythm, hits that G power chord twice, comes up here to the 10th fret of the 6th string, slides down to that G, and now we're into the verse. The verse is just going to be palm muted power chords. So it'll sound like this. So all that part is a G power chord, 3rd fret, 6th string. Just 8th notes, I'm downstroking everything, 8th notes with the right hand. Then it jumps over to C, so that's 3rd fret, 5th string. Then down to low E, so it's open 6th string. Back over to C. At this point, that part will repeat, but there's another guitar that'll come in, and it'll just play this 2-note part here. It sounds like this. So all that is just 5th fret, 4th and 5th strings. Then we lift the pinky off and we play 4th fret, 4th string, and then 5th fret, 5th string. And that'll be playing over top of the rhythm guitar that's doing this still. And then both guitars will meet up here at this C. and we'll crescendo. So we start palm muted. And then we kick into the chorus. The chorus is the main riff of the song. So it's the same thing that we were playing earlier. So that's where the rhythm guitar is playing this. Okay, and that lead guitar part is playing this over top. At this point, we'll play another verse and another chorus, exactly the same as the first. And then we kick into the breakdown. So the breakdown guitar here is the clean intro guitar. It's the part that sounds like this. So we'll play through that part several times, and then the rhythm guitar will kick in underneath that, and it'll be playing these palm muted power chords here. So that clean part is still going on over top of this. And what we're doing here is just playing the same chords that we play in the chorus, we're just palm muting. So we start with the G, eighth notes with the right hand, down to E, C, and then D. And then once we play through those parts several times in the breakdown, we kick into the last extended chorus. Was Quiet Things the best emo song of the 2000s? Comment down below. And while you're down there, click the subscribe button to join the congregation and get more guitar lessons and videos every single week. Thanks so much for joining me, and remember, hug the gingers in your life, because we do, in fact, have souls.